Welcome back, friends. For the second consecutive month, it's the first Friday of the month without a jobs data report. And CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says that alternative reports are giving us a sense of where the labor market stands. This is all sponsored by JBL Financial Services. And Jill, what are economists watching to judge this current labor market and where it may be headed next?
Well, like you said, we have to go to alternative reports, and one of them is from payroll giant ADP. They said private companies, not the government, added 42,000 jobs in October. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that actually reverses losses that they reported in the previous 2 months. All that hiring, though, comes from larger companies, those that employ at least 250 workers. Now, I've got a separate data point here. Interesting. Job search site Indeed scours the number of jobs that are available across the country. They say that jobs available have dropped down to pretty low levels, the lowest level since February of 2021. I think the big doozy was yesterday. Outplacement firm Challenger, Gray and Christmas said that announced layoffs jumped pretty dramatically in the month of October. So what does this all tell us? We've got a sluggish labor market. It's not falling apart, but it is definitely slowing down.
All right. We've seen a lot of sporadic layoffs, not to mention fear of AI and the uncertainty with that and replacing workers. So workers are on edge. If you still have a job, what should you know?
I think, first of all, remember, we have not seen mass layoffs across lots of different sectors. So we're not like where we were in 2009. So I know it feels like scary, but you got to keep the big picture in mind. Of course, we do know that businesses are hiring at low levels. So if you lose your current job, you're going to have a hard time finding another one. So that really means that it's important that you keep the job you have if possible. This is now being termed as job hugging, holding on tight to your current position.
All right, Jill. Well, I'm hanging on. Let me tell you, I'm hanging on. White knuckling it all the way. Thank you. We appreciate it as always. And of course, you can catch Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News. For more analysis, go to JillOnMoney.com. This segment is sponsored by JBL Financial Services. You can give them a call at 314-863-0008, or you can find them on the web at jblfinancial.com.